Hello, my dear friends and students. Today, we will discuss the formats of accounts which are prepared while solving the problems of admission of partner. So let's start with revaluation account. So revaluation account is a nominal account. What is nominal account? As you are learning American system of accounting, you will not be aware of what is nominal account. So nominal account is an account which speaks about only expenses, losses, incomes, and gains. Okay, so that account is known as nominal account. So here we speak about profit and loss. Profit and loss. So revaluation account, debit side represents, remember, the debit side represents the loss and the credit side represents profit. So if you understand this concept, that is left side, that is debit side, we record the losses, and right side, that is credit side, we record the profits, then half of the work is done. Then apply your logic and prepare the format. So let us understand how that will be done. So now, revaluation is an account. If you in theory you will learn about this. It is a revaluation account. Is an account which is prepared at the time of admission and retirement. It is prepared to know the profit or loss on revaluation of assets and liabilities. Okay, so assets and liabilities. Okay, so now when an asset and a liability cause loss. See, certainly when the value of an asset decreases, it's a loss. That's why it will be recorded on the debit side. So here I have written, it is to asset account, and I mention here it has decrease in value. So that means when there is a decrease in the value of asset, we take it on the debit side. Whereas the increase in the asset will be profit. So I write here by asset account, and here I will be writing increase in the value. Okay, so I hope you have understood. Kannadadalli helabeku andre ನಾವು ಅಸೆಟ್ ನಮಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದರ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಆದಾಗ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ನಾನು ಯಾವಾಗ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, when the value of the asset increases. Whereas ಲಾಸ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾವಾಗ ಅಸೆಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆದಾಗ. ಸೊ ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಲಾಸ್ ಸೈಡ್, when the value decreases. ಸೊ ಲಯಬಿಲಿಟಿಗೆ ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಲಯಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ. ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆದಾಗ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆದಾಗ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀತೀನಿ ಬೈ ಲಯಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಅಕೌಂಟ್, ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀತೀನಿ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಇನ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲಯಬಿಲಿಟಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆದಾಗ ಅದು ಯಾವ ಸೈಡ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಲಾಸ್. ಹಾಗೆ ಲಯಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಲಾಸ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಆದಾಗ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ವೆನ್ ದಿ ಲಯಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಸ್ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಮೋರ್ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್, ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಲಾಸ್. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಐ ರೈಟ್ ಟು ಲಯಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಅಕೌಂಟ್, ಟು liability account. In brackets, I write increase in value. Increase in value. What does that mean? When there is an increase in the value of the liability, it is a loss, and that has to appear on the debit side, because losses are recorded on the debit side. I hope you are clear with this. That there are other two concepts, that is unrecorded asset and unrecorded liability. Now just consider an example. See, you were not aware that there is an asset lying with you. For example, you there is the you forget the fact, or you are not aware of the fact that there is a gold chain which is lying in your almara, and the moment you open it and you get that, as it was not in your mind, the moment you receive, you will be very happy because that's a profit for you, because that was not there in your mind. Okay, so that is also increasing the value of asset, because in your mind there was nothing appearing as asset, but immediately you came to know that there is an asset, so that will be absolute profit for you. So if it is a profit, it should be taken on credit side as buy asset account. So as we are writing buy asset, we have already written it, so I just make an addition, that is unrecorded asset. And any liability which is unrecorded will be a loss, because again that will lead to additional payment. So I write here unrecorded liability. That. So this is how it will be prepared. And if the credit side is greater, the revaluation account results in profit, or the revaluation results in profit. And if the debit side, that is loss side, is more, it results in loss. So now we assume that the credit side is greater, then the difference amount, which is the revaluation profit, will be transferred to old partner's capital account. Old partner's capital account, and it will be distributed to the old partner 1 and old partner 2. So this is how you need to prepare the revaluation account. Now, next format, that is old partner's capital account. So old partner's capital account preparation is very easy. As usual, any other capital account, it always starts with by balance brought down. And then it will be by reserves, any reserve it may be given as general reserve or reserve fund, whatever the case may be, it will be taken to the old partner's capital account, and this will be distributed in old ratio. Okay, then by profit and loss account. Okay, so this profit and loss account is also distributed in old ratio. Okay, and next is by revaluation account. This is to record the profit, and this distribution we have already made in the revaluation account, same has to be taken. And then next is about goodwill, that we will discuss later. Then on the credit side, what may appear? It will be to profit and loss account, and it will be loss in old ratio. Loss in old ratio. And if there is revaluation loss, it will be to revaluation account. To revaluation account, and it will be loss. Next. And this revaluation is profit. Okay. Next. Now we need to take care of goodwill adjustment. Remember how the goodwill adjustment is to be done. So for this, we need a capital account. Assume that this Akash account is a new partner's capital account. First, it will be by cash or bank account, some amount. Remember, if it is brought in cash, goodwill agar brought in cash hai, so then by cash or bank account will be goodwill plus capital. Goodwill plus capital. Otherwise, if it is valued, then there will be only capital, not goodwill. So that. Next is, this goodwill amount will be distributed to the partners in their sacrifice ratio. So I write 2 old partner, 1 capital account. Then it will be his, or I can say new partner's share into sacrifice ratio. So it should be distributed in sacrifice ratio. Then next is 2 old partners to capital account. That will be again new partner's share of goodwill into sacrifice ratio. Okay. And last is 2 balance carried down. 2 balance carried down, and normally the capital itself will be the balance carried down if it is brought in cash. Otherwise, the capital balance will reduce. Okay, ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, capital balance ಏನಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಅದು reduce ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ valued ಇದ್ದಾಗ. So goodwill brought in cash ಇದ್ದಾಗ capital balance ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಇದೆನೋ ಸೇಮ್ ಆಗೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನೀವು ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಥವಾ wait for the problems which I solve. So illenu 2 old partner 1 and old partner 2 anta bandide alva. So here it will be appearing as by new partners capital account. By new partners capital account. Okay. So this is the amount which will be distributed in the sacrifice ratio. Okay. So next, if the goodwill is brought in cash and the amount is withdrawn, then it will be written as to cash or bank account. Cash or bank account. And this will be for. So this is first one was for revaluation loss and all, right? Then next, finished. Okay. So this is how, if the goodwill amount is withdrawn, then it will be shown as to cash or bank account. So goodwill, I will write or. Sometimes capital may also be withdrawn. So at that time also it will be there. Capital withdrawn. Next. Goodwill or capital withdrawn. So this is what the end of the problem, right? At the end of the format. So if any capital last, any capital adjustment is done, if the owner needs, if the partners needs to bring the cash, then it will be by cash or bank account. So we write in the bracket capital brought in. Capital brought in anta. So these are the contents of partners capital account, and we need to consider, and whatever the difference will be between the two sides, that will be written as to balance carried down. To balance carried down. So this is what the format of the important accounts in admission of partner, and in the next class we will solve some problems. Okay. So even I have shown you how to treat goodwill also. right? So thank you.